All right, we got another new little product. This is for the Ranger 1000 SOHC, single overhead cam, non-XP. Make sure you don't get that confused. Totally different vehicle, clutches are altogether different, etc. Alignment tool, etc. So kept getting requests for an alignment tool for this one. We bought one not too long ago and finally got it made, and they just came in. So I wanted to make a little video about it. And so essentially the alignment tool that we have for the Ranger is no different than any other model, what it's used for and why you would want one. And at times your transmission shaft and your crank get out of whack, whether that be shaft spacing or a parallelism. That's a word I created, parallel, where your two shafts are not parallel. We will not make a how-to video on this because the process is more or less identical to the Razor XP 1000, any of the others. As long as it's not a turbo or an XP Ranger, the process is pretty much the same. There, behind this cover, there are 2 bolts, and then on the other side, there are 4. You'll loosen them, kind of wiggle it around, get your tool on. There's a torque sequence. You watch that video, torque the bolts back, pull the tool back off. I always put it right back on to make sure that it fits. I will give you a heads up. Something I've never put in one of our alignment videos is I take a little grease and just a little bit in each hole and then put it on. It'll aid a whole lot in getting it back off because sometimes it can be tight. Once you get it tight, you know you're in alignment. Just take some brake clean and a clean rag and wipe that grease off both surfaces because grease does not belong in a clutch. So here's a little demonstration. This is my 24 model. I'll show you how it goes on. So you'll always want to go to the transmission shaft first. It hits it first and then slide on. Lucky me, mine goes on perfect. And you'll see there's no clearance around the crankshaft. It fits up on there tight and it fits here. There's no wobble, okay? That's a big difference in a Hunterworks alignment tool and most anybody else's. They just don't have enough surface area with the 2 shafts to make them hold in place. The last thing we'll say is, why do you need one? And when would you use it? As I said, over time, these do move and they can cause clutch problems and you'll want to check it. That's one reason. Number 2 is, hey, I've had my engine out, I've had my transmission out, whatever you're doing, gear reductions, etc. And when you go back with either, you need a proper alignment tool that will hold them in place while you bolt them back in place correctly. The Polaris tool, I don't know if they have one for this model, I'm sure they do, and it's just like a flat piece of metal, so all it'll do is spacing. This literally holds them because of the thickness and the tight tolerances. So nonetheless, we got a Ranger single overhead cam alignment tool. Just follow the procedures on the other models, and we'll link that below so you can see how to use it. It'll also be in the description on the website where you buy it. Got any questions? Todd at Hunterworks.com. Thanks.